Good morning, good morning, good morning, in the words of my husband Jim. I wanted to do a video about what I did to help him on the bus conversion to an RV. First of all, I want to say that I know a lot of you women can do these things totally by yourself, and that's okay. Not every husband needs the same thing from his wife on helping, and some women are all by themselves and do these bus conversions, and it is amazing to me that you can do that. So my hat's off to you. But this is just for me and what I did, and maybe it'll be some good tips for some other people. First of all, when we first started, I was working a job, and so Jim thought that I wasn't really interested in the project because when I came home at night, I didn't come out and look at the bus because I was a little bit tired or whatever. Show interest in the project. This is an overwhelmingly big, huge project if you're doing a bus conversion to RV. It will really help if you'll say encouraging words to him, show interest in it, and be kind. I keep my husband fueled with food. Try to keep him with some food, because when you get hungry, you can get really discouraged. And there are plenty of things to get discouraged about when you're building a bus, converting it to an RV, doing something you've never done before. Help him with small decisions. Jim has to make a huge amount of decisions on his own. He did 99% of the work on our RV all by himself. So he had to make a lot of decisions about where to put what. We went over the floor plans and all that together, but a lot of the small decisions that I would ask him, what do you want to do about this? He'd say, you just make the decision because I've got a lot of decisions I'm making already. And then the next thing I would say to do is do what you can. Jim had been a general contractor for many years, so he knew everything about building, and I didn't. So that's why I chose not to really get involved in the building part of it. But I did get involved in the decorating, the painting. I think just about anyone can paint or sand. I did those things. I also made the curtains. So I did a lot of little things that were things that he didn't necessarily want to do and didn't really have I mean, he had the skills to do them, but certainly they were things that didn't require a lot of skills. One of his favorite things that I did for him, I took some tubs early on in the project, and as we collected things for painting, I put them in the tub and labeled it painting. And as we collected things for plumbing, I put them in a tub called plumbing, etc. Put his hand tools one place, so that if he said, do you know where the crescent wrench is, or do you know where the Kleins are, or any of those things, I say, yeah, I know exactly where they are. They're in this box. I put them in there. Put the power tools in another place. I also tried to keep all the batteries, I'd keep those batteries getting charged again so that they didn't run out of juice right in the middle of something. And finally, the last thing that I would like to share with you is the cleaning. And I can't tell you how many times I've cleaned this bus from one end to the other, because you just make a mess when you're building stuff. And that's when I would pick up his tools, organize them, and clean the whole bus. And Jim has a favorite, one of his favorite scriptures from Proverbs is one that says, where there's no oxen, the stall is clean. When there's an oxen there, the stall gets dirty, but a lot of work gets done. If you know him really well, you'll get a kick out of that one. So I help him find the things that he's misplaced, and I help him clean. And the main thing is just do it as a team, because it's really fun to see a dream get accomplished together. Thanks a bunch.